All praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the globe. I want to start off by saying Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai is not dealing with ISUPK. And if you believe that, if our gospel be here, it is to them that is lost, man. If you can't understand that the Most High and His Son is not dealing with ISUPK, then you a plumb dumb idiot, man.
Welcome back at you with this truth, and this is response to a video. I guess I'll entitle it hashtag NBC Mitch Blacher pre-Passover interview with Commanding General Yana, and this was put up by GMS Fear the Most High 7, and 6 minutes and 21 seconds in. Even before that, you can go a couple of seconds before that. This guy that calls himself General Yana says that he's speaking about the Israelites, and he says that the Nigerians are not Israelites. And I'm just gonna let you hear it.
But every dark-skinned person is not a descendant of Israel.
Just like not every person that looks like a so-called white man is an Edomite, which ISPK failed to admit that. The same way you can admit that, you gotta admit the other way too. You know?
Nigerian would not be a Hebrew.
So he said a Nigerian is not a Hebrew. You heard that? Let's go back. This guy ain't look in two.
Yeah, that's all we gotta hear. He made the statement that Nigerian is not an Israelite.
And me personally, I have met Nigerians and Liberians. I recently met a Liberian, and that dude was an Israelite, man. I didn't know. I thought he was just a regular Jake until he said he was an Israelite. Until he said he was a Liberian. I'm like, oh, you from Liberia, such and such, you know? He's like, yeah, my parents. He was born in the late 80s, but his parents came over here in the 80s from Liberia, and he was a straight Jake, man. Not just because he straight up looked like one, but his actions, his mannerisms, and everything, man. Because, first of all, that ISUPK got carnal teachings, man. You know, because and then when you finish watching that video, Apostle Todd goes into it. It goes into Morgan Freeman line, goes back to Nigeria. Anita Baker line goes back to the Nigerians. Nas, the Yoruba people in Nigeria. Queen Latifah, Nigerian. So those people are not. Now you will say, I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% positive that ISUPK will say all those people we named are Israelites. But they don't know that they go back to the Nigerian line. Now it would have been more intelligent for him to say that everybody that reside in the land of Nigeria is not Israelites. Okay, it's stupid for him. That was a stupid statement to say. That was a stupid statement to say that, man. To say that the Nigerians are not Israelites. Let's get that in the Apocrypha, man, about saying stupid shit, man. Hold on, I might have to get my Bible, man, because he definitely speaking out of turn, man. Talking about the Nigerians are not Israelites. Let me see. Matter of fact, I'll just get this right here, man. This is Sirach chapter 15. I'll start at 1. He that feareth the Lord will do good, and he that hath knowledge of the law shall obtain her. That law is wisdom. That her is wisdom. And the law is wisdom, but that hers is wisdom, okay? It say, and as a mother shall she meet him and receive him as a wife married of a virgin. With the bread of understanding shall she feed him and give him the water of wisdom to drink. Obviously, General Yahanda, which is what he calls himself, you know, he don't have the bread of understanding, man. He shall be stayed upon her and shall not be moved and shall rely upon her, not to your own understanding, but to the scriptures. Because the scripture said, our spirit bears witness with their spirit that we are the sons of the living power, man. You got to judge things by the spirit, man. It says, he shall be stayed upon her and shall not be moved and shall rely upon her and shall not be confounded. So obviously, General Yohana don't got wisdom because he's confounded right now. Confounded. He's with confusion, man. He's confounded, man. How you gonna just say the Nigerians are not Israelites? Then the scriptures say we are scattered abroad. So obviously some Israelites is gonna be found in the Nigerian people, man. Some Israelites gonna be found in the so-called Chinese people. Israelites gonna be found in so-called Edomite people, where they gonna resemble and look like Africans or look like Asians or look like Edomites, but they gonna be Israelites, man. It says Numbers 1:18, the pedigree, they decided their pedigree by the house of their fathers, man. The man carried the seed. Your nationality is determined by the seed of your father, man. Okay. She shall exalt him above his neighbors, and in the midst of the congregation shall she open his mouth. He shall find joy and a crown of gladness, and she shall cause him to inherit an everlasting name. But foolish men shall not attain her, and sinners shall not see her. Man, that was the point. Foolish men shall not attain her, man. Let me see. Let me find something else. Okay. Okay, that's enough on that. I can't find it. I know I got it underlined somewhere. Okay. Yeah, man. That's the point. The Nigerians are Israelites, man. Let me see. It's the scripture. Matter of fact, we're gonna take it all the way back to the beginning, man. Let's take it back to Genesis. All right, Genesis 4, 3rd chapter. Okay. This is Genesis 3:8. I'll start at 7. And the eyes of them both were open, and they knew that they were naked without the truth. And they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. The scripture speaks about cursed be him that covered with a covering that's not of my spirit, man. The holy garment is these scriptures, man. And once you got these scriptures as a holy garment, it brings you knowledge, wisdom, understanding, that fear of the Most High, which ISUPK don't teach, man. It says, and they heard the voice that day as Adam and Eve, and they heard the voice of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh the power walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and Adam and his wife hid themselves from the presence of Yahweh the Most High amongst the trees of the garden. Is that literal? Was they literally hiding amongst some trees from the Lord, like in a forest or something hiding? No, man. That trees represent people, man. Many the scriptures is symbolic, man. It goes back and forth, and trees can represent people. Mountains can represent people, man. All right. Let's get that in, what is that? Ezekiel 44? Let me see, hold on. Let me see. Salaki, I can bear with me for 1 second. Oh, come on, man. See, I know that scripture say envy, man. See, now I'm cut. I gotta do some more, gotta take better notes, man. Okay, here it go right here. This is Ezekiel 31:7. It say, thus was he fair in his greatness in the length of his branches, for his root was by great waters. And that's talking about Adam before he fell from grace, man. Adam was exalted above. Adam and Eve weren't the first two people on earth, man. Genesis, the first chapter, cuts that, man. All right. But Adam was exalted above everybody else. The cedars in the garden could not hide him. The fir trees were not like his boughs, and the chestnut trees were not like his branches, nor any tree in the garden of the Most High was like him unto him in his beauty. So why would they be comparing a tree to the beauty of Adam? No, the trees represent the other people. It said they couldn't hide him. Adam couldn't hide amongst other people. We gonna get why he couldn't hide. Well, this explains it right here, verse 9. We're gonna get another scripture. It says, I have made him fair. Let's look up fair. Beautiful, handsome, goodly, pleasant, yapa, to be bright, beautiful, handsome. Okay. And why was Adam above all them, highly exalted above them? Because he had the breath. You know what I'm saying? He had the statutes and laws and commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? That's our wisdom in the sight of the nations. That's what makes us better. The Spirit of the Lord makes us better than everybody else. Because other than that, without the Spirit of the Lord, we Gentiles as well. Yeah, he made us, on the carnal level, you know what I'm saying? One people shall be stronger than the other. We are, physically better and, smarter and all of that. But the Spirit of the Lord makes us have an understanding like far beyond their comprehension, because they can't comprehend this. You know what I'm saying? It says, I have made him fair by the multitude of his branches, so that all the trees of Eden that were in the garden of the Most High envied him. So did a tree literally envy? A tree can't envy, or a tree can't be jealous. Those talking about other nations. Them other nations envy Adam just like they envy us today. We highly above them, man. All right. We get another scripture portion. This is Jeremiah 10:16. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start back. This is Deuteronomy 32:9. For Yahweh's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. You know what I'm saying? So the children of Israel, starting with the elect, is the extension of the Most High on earth, man. We the lot of his inheritance, man. It say the portion of Jacob is not like them, that them is the other nation. For he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name, man. Portion. Shared territory, possession. Because we belong to the Lord, man. The Lord we got the spirit, we have the spirit of the Lord. So that's why Adam couldn't hide amongst them people, because he got too much spirit, man. Just like if you see You know, you see some group of heathens. Sometimes it'll be plain that one of them heathens might be a Jake, man. It might be through talent. You know what I'm saying? It might be the scriptures, the rock said, a man's countenance and his gait tell what he is. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't know that. The scriptures say you judge the spirit by the spirit. So you can't make proper spiritual discernment if you ain't got the wisdom of this book, man. Like, that was a foolish thing to say. The Nigerians are not Israelite. So you mean to tell me during the transatlantic slave trade, when they got us from the west coast of Africa, they got every last single Israelite, and the only thing that's left over there is the Hamites. So some Israelites didn't escape. Come on, man, that's foolish, man. Let's see, Romans 8:16, man. It says, this is Romans 8:16. The Spirit itself. Okay, this is Pneumo, Strong's G4151. I'm going to read 3. It says, Spirit, a simple essence devoid of all, or at least all grosser matter, and possessed of the power of knowing, desiring, deciding, and acting. So this is the power of knowledge and the power of proper judgment. Is the scriptures, John 6:63. The Spirit is this book. The words that I speak are spirit and they are life. That's what Yahweh Shai said. Okay, that's enough on that. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna go back to it. This is Strong's. It say a current of air that is breath or breathes by analogy or figuratively a spirit that is human, the rational soul. Implication, vital principle, mental disposition. And where does the proper mental disposition come from? Because our disposition is what the book say. You know, we ain't coming out of our own mind. Our disposition comes from, you know what I'm saying, what the words of this book say, man. All right, and this book say that the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High, man. That's how you make the discernment if someone is Israelite or not. And you not gonna always be able to do that, man. You know, you're not gonna always, you know, sometimes you're not gonna always be able to do that, man. Other times it's more simple and it's more plainly. It's easily manifested, you know. And in that video, the Apostle Todd gave examples, man. Morgan Freeman, his line go back to the Nigerian. Anita Baker, Nas, Queen Latifah. So you mean to tell me those people not Israelites? It's thoroughly manifested that those people has the spirit, man. Not the spirit, which is going back into the understanding, but the spirit as far as like the separation from the heathen, the former of all things. The portion of Jacob is not like them, man. That difference, you know what I'm saying? With that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and Shalom.